Hey, assholes. You know what genre is good all year round, apparently? Horror movies. Now, we got another one called Departing Seniors. Let's check it out.
Happy Thursday, Springhurst Barons. As your class president and valedictorian, it is my honor to officially invite all departing seniors to bid farewell to what is soon to be our alma mater.
You must be really glad to be getting out of here, huh?
I guess.
Oh, Departing Seniors. You know, when I read the title, I was like, yeah, old people, they die. I did. The whole high school thing took me till just now in the trailer to be like, oh, high school seniors departing. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Javier is such a tool just because he's this gay Mexican affirmative actioning his way to all my scholarship
Dude
money.
does have a 4.0.
High school can really suck sometimes, especially if you don't quite fit in.
You guys can't leave me alone for an hour?
Why does he look like Tom Holland sometimes? You catch that? Just little quick clips. Just like, oh, hey, it's Spider-Man. It's not, though. Weird.
Oh my god! Are you guys serious?
Where am I?
Javier, you're awake.
Dun dun dun. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dun dun dun. Is that the song that's about to play?
Oh, just relax.
I'm
Just
fine.
relax. Just
No, I'm not.
who did this to you, Javier?
What the
Do we have a history of mental illness in the family?
No?
Yesterday, I practically bashed my brains in falling down the stairs. And then I started having hallucinations or visions.
Haven't you ever seen The Dead Zone?
No,
Charm?
no,
Rose Red?
no.
It's called psychometry. You touch people or things and then have visions about the past or future.
I just feel like everything's spiraling out of control.
Oh, so he's got the shinin, basically. I can't say shining or else I get sued.
Someone's doing this, Bianca. Someone's killing our friends.
And do we really call those guys our friends?
Bianca?
Thanks to the universe, you're having these visions, right? We can use them. We can backtrack from there, gather any evidence we need, and then bam!
So we can get to
Sorry, what was that? What was that line delivery? Hold on.
Backtrack from there, gather any evidence we need, and then bam!
And then burn. I don't know what she just said there.
him before it's too late.
You make me say no. You make me say no. You make me say no. I don't know why I love you so.
We can't just let him die.
Actually, we could.
Bianca!
Attention departing seniors. Counseling staff is available throughout the day for all of your emotional needs.
What?
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Slasher flicks. It's like you're not allowed to take yourself seriously at all. You're not allowed to go like 5 minutes without some stupid fucking joke. It's really bringing me down, man. Like I just want a good, honest to God guy goes around killing people. Horny teenagers, even, just get as blatant as possible. It's just all the stereotyping you can, but just be an honest to God, like trying to freak people out slasher film, But I guess you can't have that anymore. We're burnt out from people killing other people, so now the new thing is to mix a little humor in. Because that's always nice. But anyway, let's check out... Oh, no. I'm going to get demonetized. Ah, jeez. I have no idea where the fuck I got this coffee mug from. The Riviera in Las Vegas. We just have random coffee mugs laying around. And this one, honestly, is my favorite. Just because of how just randomly it's just topless women hugging each other. It's anyway, comments, check them out. I bet the killer is the teacher that has had enough of annoying teen angst and bullying. Yeah, I was trying to think of who the killer would be. just from the trailer. But I'm going with the obvious. Oh, it's not Tom Holland going on a killing spree with his shining ability. It turns out that he's... What did I make that prediction with? Was It's Wonderful Knife? There's like, a woman shows up in a world where the killer didn't happen, but it turns out that she has to be the killer, sort of thing. Same with Tom Holland. It's just like his abilities. It turns out that he's actually killing people, and then he goes back and tries to prevent it, not realizing he's the one killing. I don't know. You could go somewhere with that, but also it's a bit of a cliche now, where it's like, oh, the killer is the person who is trying to stop the killer. Like, I don't know, is that a cliche or is that just bad writing? But it's one of those two. The main character looks like a Mexican Tom Holland. Am I alone in murmuring under my breath, is this the shittest thing on the internet right now? I think you are, because I think most of us who peruse the internet have seen worse. Have seen much, much worse. Thanks to the universe, you're having these visions when you're so 2024 that you're too scared to write God in your script. I didn't even catch that. I need to pay attention to lines and trailers more often, because I feel like, especially when I go back and edit these, I realize I missed some good opportunities to, make some great jokes. Great jokes, good times. But no, seriously. I need to pay more attention to what people say in these things. Gay Mexican story? Pass. I'm going to assume this is a joke, because it's just like... I feel like Tom Holland being a gay Mexican has nothing to do with the story, but I just like the idea where it's like, oh yeah, typical gay Mexican drama, fighting a slasher, having special powers. Yeah, I'll pass. Seen it before. Who's more unlikable, I ask? The villains or the lead? Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's a problem I feel in, if I may, millennial writing, where... you have your stereotypical bad guys, but then you have the leads who are written in just such a shitty, like, unrelatable way, where you're just like, I don't like any of these people, So it's like, yeah, you got your jocks, but at the same time, it's like, you got the lady being like, yeah, why would we save them? And then the other guy, I don't really know any character flaws he has at the time, but I bet you anything he, talks like he's on Instagram or some shit. That's the vibe I get from this, unfortunately. Also, the thumbnail has the killer's mask on it, and I gotta ask, like, what is this? And I talk about slasher films and how they're becoming so unoriginal that there's no such thing as a slasher film that doesn't try to make itself also a comedy at the same time. But at what point do you stop and go like, man, we should really up our game as far as like the slasher killer look? You think that would be like the one thing you focus on. Like, okay, we got a slasher movie. It's the same generic bullshit, this, that, and otherwise. But where we really got to change, where we're really going to stand out to everybody, is the look. But it's always, white theater mask made to look, a bit distorted and weird. This guy's got very kissable lips. I just noticed. My goodness. Of all things, I can accept the cliched horror movie tropes. And I can accept the fact that the genre is just always going to be the same. Here's people dying, throwing a joke here and there. But for some reason, I got to put my foot down on how we're designing our slasher killers. Because at the very least, that could be unique and different each time around. But no, not at all. It's just like, Ghostface and Leatherface and Jason Face and... Mike Myers face. It's like, all the classic slasher killers. So, they kind of have the market on, creepy looks. Let's just throw whatever in there and not give a shit anymore. It's like there's so much you could do with that. You know, you could really play around with creepy killer faces. The best one, I've yet to see it, just have the killer be revealed. Like, why not? You know, especially in the case of like what was it, Mike Myers? He was an escapee from a insane asylum or some shit. And it's just like, well, then why would he wear a mask? No one knows who he is. Just have a really fucking creepy looking dude go around killing people. No mask, no mystery. Just there's a fucking guy just walking around murdering people just without any care in the world. Like, that's pretty spooky in its own way, right? I don't know. I'm just spitballing. That was Departing Seniors. It looks, you know, yeah, I gotta be honest, looks like trash. But I mean, and not just because of the thriller slasher cliches, but because the writers were probably born after 9/11. Just put that into perspective. I mean, not to be ageist or anything, but you know, just really fucking hate Zoomers.